on, taxes, I mean, as I said before, when Johnson was really pushed hard on windfall taxes, he just flew the white flag and did what Starmer demanded. So this belief in a smaller state and lower taxes is genuine, yeah?
Absolutely genuine. She thinks taxes are way too high. Where she actually gets to as a destination, I don't know, but the trajectory, the direction of travel is going to be clear.
Got the courage to fight the civil service and all of that. Windfall taxes. It was being presented today by both Keir Starmer and the SNP that, well, hang on a second, you want the public to pick up the bill. We're saying the companies should pick up the bill. How effective would a windfall tax now be on our energy companies, in your opinion, as Director General of the Institute of Economic Affairs?
It's a very effective soundbite. It's not effective economics at all. It's a very, very poor way of trying to raise money. Firstly, it generates a huge amount of uncertainty. Who's next? If I want to come and invest in Britain in a different sector and I make what the SNP or Labour consider to be excessive profits, do I get a special tax all for me and my investment? And Liz did make that point at Prime Minister's questions. We need a good environment for investment. And politicians second-guessing what counts as an excessive profit is very bad news. Also, there's this quaint idea that sort of companies, big corporations can pay taxes and human beings don't have to. All of these taxes basically get passed on. There'll be loads of people, perhaps even without knowing it, who've got their pensions invested in energy companies. And if the profits... Millions. Yeah. So the profits fall, the rates of return fall, the pensions of ordinary people fall. It's presented as if it's only multi-billionaires who will be making any losses.
So I presume, when I ask you the question, who won round one, your answer?
I was very impressed with Truss, not just in her answers to, and you said at the top of the show, Nigel, I tweeted, when was the last time a Prime Minister from the dispatch box defended lower taxation? You have to go back to Thatcher,
you do.
I think.
You literally do.
And that was a breath of fresh air. But I also thought that her performance was quite good. I was worried that she'd be a bit stilted, stumble over her words. Not at all. Straightforward. Answered the questions. I think there was one question that was asked and she just stood up and said no and sat down or something.
Well, we really can't